Hey YouTube, 360 King here, back with another video. Previously I posted a video regarding the PlayStation Vita, its flaws, and the fact that the design of it is ridiculous because you can't hold it in your hands and play at the same time because it just doesn't fit. And mostly you have to be looking down so it hurts your neck, or you have to stand like looking up so it hurts your arms. And so it's just a portable device that was designed to play indie games or Limbo or Rayman Legends. Maybe Sonic works well on this. And Minecraft actually works really well on this. But if you're trying to port, which was the problem initially, they were trying to port some real games to this, and this doesn't, the thumbsticks, they don't click, right? So that's one command that you have less, and there's no L2 and R2 buttons. They would be the back panel here, but that doesn't work. So I've mentioned that you could substitute the clicks here by just tapping either the left or the right side of the screen. Let's say you need to you're playing Call of Duty, let's say. So you need to knife swipe and throw grenades, right? So that would be simple enough, but the game would have to be made just for this. And because it didn't sell so well, no major studios want to make games for this. Anyway, it's still a really nice device though, but they took away support for this. YouTube works, but it's not an app anymore. You just have to go on the web browser and it works fine. Netflix works just great, obviously, because it's a paid app. Like, if you have to pay for it, they'll make sure that it works on all devices, right? It's like some games and some apps don't work on devices that are too old when they're just, they're just small apps. But obviously the game makers and the app makers, they want their app to work on all the devices, including the iPad 1 and iPad 2. But Apple wants to sell devices. They want to keep selling the latest iPads, and also if everything, because I have an iPad 1 and everything works on it, but obviously YouTube doesn't work. I have to go in the browser, and games don't work. But there's no reason for games not to work. There's no reason like Little Digger not to work on an iPad 1, right? But Apple wants to keep selling products and game makers, so they kind of meet in the middle. Okay, so we have a time here period where let's say the latest OS operating system, it's not compatible, doesn't work, and we'll just blame security, on that. We'll put fear into people's minds, and they'll say, oh yeah, okay, well, nobody knows anything, right? So they said that the latest OSs are not safe anymore. That's bullshit, So this here, the PlayStation Vita, was just abandoned by Sony mostly because of the poor sales. And it's expensive, but $200 for a device like this is not so bad because it's a really, really high quality device. But you can't hold it, so you need to get the a grip for this. And there's one that came in the mail today. I didn't even know it was the grip. I really opened the package here, but just the bag. And what's in here? Yeah, no, nothing here. I returned this because I saw on the internet that, obviously, I didn't even own it for a year, maybe just about a year, but it didn't charge anymore. And that's a battery pack. That's a Nikko battery. That's a Nikko grip that fits with the PlayStation Vita 2000. And it increases the battery by, almost twice, I would say. It's very, very good. If it works, it charges. It's the perfect grip for this device. And but you know, after after not even a year, it didn't charge anymore. The port, the micro USB port, didn't work anymore. So I looked online, and apparently I saw a comment from a user that he said, well, he contacted the customer service and they told him just to return it even though it was more than a year, and we'll send you one right back. So I did, and after a couple weeks, I didn't get a note back from them. I was looking on my emails, every day for a couple weeks, and there was nothing. So I decided to make a video, and I told you not to buy this because it doesn't work, but you could just buy the grip without the battery pack on eBay for $10, and there's a selection of colors that you can as well choose. It's just a line here. It could be blue, red, but this grip is great. All right, but the box looks exactly like it's the same, and so I guess it's just their V2 grip, it's just they probably changed something in there because this is new. They sent me a new one. So they obviously fixed the problem from the other one. I'm probably not going to be able to see it. I'm sure it looks exactly the same. Even the port looks exactly the same. So, I'm going to open it from the bottom. Alright. And if it works, it's great. You say, well, did you charge it 1,000 times? No, you don't need it. It lasts like for weeks. Well, you have to, take into consideration that a PlayStation Vita is not a PS4. You're not playing it all the time. It's really I don't even know when I play this anymore. I don't take the bus, maybe. So sometimes in bed you can play it, or you have to be like slouching on a couch, like in a slant, because it's not comfortable. Oh well, we'll get rid of that. There's nothing in here. All right, so it's a brand new product. It's the exact same one. I don't see any difference. Let me see under here. So here, it's a Nikko Power Grip for PlayStation Vita 2000. All right. Well, I know how it works. The problem is that the previous one didn't. Let's get rid of that. And when it does work, it takes the PlayStation Vita from a non-gaming device to, a decent gaming device. If you're willing to play simple games, indie games are great on this. Don't go for ports. It'd be great if they would do let's say Oblivion on this. It's time consuming. It was a very good game. It's very immersive. It probably doesn't require L2R2, or they're not fast triggered L2 and R2. So you can just you put it in like so. Okay, it fits perfectly, and it goes into the charge micro USB port. Then you bring this down here. Alright. So it's the same. Maybe I see that it was reinforced here. Maybe it looks thicker. Looks like it fits better in the hole here. But I don't have the other one. I returned it. So let's see if it charges. Enough. Okay. And it's just, now it's perfect. But still, you can't, if it's, I have FIFA 14 on this, I think. And no, because eventually you're getting close to scoring a goal, you get a little bit excited and you slant and you can't see, so. Alright. Killzone Mercenary on this was a great game too. But it's too much for this. You know, it's well designed, but like there's tearaway, which is fine for kids, you know. But it has to know its own niche, you know. It's like simple games, great, 10-minute playthrough, and then that's it, you know. Okay, so let's see if it charges properly. If it goes red, that means it charges. It looks tighter. Yes, it does. It's red, people. So in here is the battery. In this block here is the battery. You see, and you have full access to the back panel here. It's very comfortable to hold. Once it goes green, you see, you can even see this charging here. Once it goes green, the light goes green here, it's going to be fully charged. And yeah, so I take back what I said about Nikko. Well, I don't take it fully back because their initial product was unserviceable. It was broken. I bought something that had a faulty plug on it. But I said that I did email them and I never heard back from them. So, but it took a couple weeks and I finally got an email saying send it back to us. We stand behind our product, and I had to pay shipping. Obviously, it costed me $11.03 to send this standard shipping from here to California, and they shipped it back right away. From the time I shipped to the time I received it was 2 weeks. So there I go. So that's nice. So PlayStation Vita is reborn. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please press that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more. That's 360 King out. I'll see you soon.